Hey everybody, welcome back to From the Horse's Mouth. How you doing today? I hope great. I want to share with you my morning routine that's starting to happen throughout the IHC process. Every morning about 4:45 or 5 o'clock, my eyes pop open and I crawl out of that room right there and wander out into this space. If you were with me last year, you know that building this house was a bit of a struggle for us, so I feel very thankful and blessed to be able to crawl into this space this year. I go into the kitchen here and put on a pot of coffee. And by no small coincidence, the time it takes my old garage sale $5 Cafe Classic coffee pot to brew a pot of coffee is the precise time it takes me to work through my Qigong, right here behind me. I like to do it facing east, out those windows. Now that it's getting on in the weeks, the sun is starting to pop over that hill when I'm about halfway through and meets me. So that's a great way to wake up. I found a lot of real little treasures here as I work through my form. As the earth changes, then the sun comes up a little earlier and the days start to get longer. When I first started, and still now when I first get going in the morning, there's two stars on a clear morning right above one another. Up in the sky, the east sky, if you get up in the morning and look, you'll see them just straight as an arrow right above me. I don't know much about stars, but I really appreciate them. They shine in through these windows up there, and I love it. It was a real gem for me to find out there because it I focus on those as I'm going through my form. It sort of reminds me to stay nice and straight, my head over my spine, over my hips, which is something I work for not only in Kung Fu, but while I'm riding as well. And so as I do the Qigong form, I have this reminder of keeping nice and straight and thinking about my spine and my neck and my head. It also kind of gives me a reminder in the morning to go through my day with straightness, with the ability to be honorable in my dealings with people, with horses, with animals, be kind. Every morning is a gentle nudge to remind me to travel through my day with respect towards other people and the earth around me. Lately now, the sun's been getting up a little earlier, catching up to me there in the morning. And so that I often think about the Mongolian people. I kind of am a bit of a horse nerd, as you might have guessed. And so I read a lot about our culture. And it's pretty much general school of thought that the Mongolian nomadic people were the first people to ride horses, the first people to use them in their day-to-day lives. And everything that we do with horses now sprang from there, that seed on the Mongolian steppe. And so as the sun comes up in the east, I think a lot about the Mongolian people who they have a huge respect and really worship the sun in their belief system. They face their houses, their yurts, always the door is facing east. And they get on and off their horses, always on the left side of their horse. They don't actually have a word for left in their language, it's east. And so they get on the east side of their horse because that's good luck, sort of connection with your horse. If you use the right side or the west side, that's considered to be bad luck. Now today, in our horse culture here in North America, we all get on the left side. And a lot of people say, well, why? Why do you do that? And there isn't really one set reason I can give people. I've only heard two stories actually, and I believe it's because of the Mongolian people's belief and where our culture actually came from. Although it's been forgotten why we do it, it is totally set up for us to, everybody gets on and off the left. I mean, your horse should be quiet enough that you can get on and do whatever you want on the right, but general rule of thumb, it's on and off on the left. And that's where it started. So it's neat to be facing east, thinking about this sunshine coming up, greeting the new day as I do my form right here behind where I'm standing, and welcoming the new day in and really giving a chance to kind of count my blessings, which is a good way to start the day, feeling good and thankful for the small things or big things that are going on in my life at the moment. All this while there's a smell of coffee brewing in this house. And then, so I'll grab a coffee, I crash on that couch there, drink coffee, write in my journal, read until the other people in my house start poking and crawling out of bed, and then our day gets started. It's a real switch for me. Last year I started off, I'd just get up and try and do my push-ups and my sit-ups, maybe do a form or something. We weren't living here, and it was a real struggle not to wake everybody up while I did that. And also I was bumping into stuff and working my way around couches and chairs and stuff like that. So although I do have the space, I just don't feel, I feel as a person, I'm having way better days by getting up and sort of engaging this part of my body first, and then physically I work the sit-ups and push-ups into my day as I go through it. And the forms, I try and set a little time to do them also right here if I can in the evenings, just to kind of spread it out throughout the day, keep it a part of my life, and work it into the rest of my life that I need to do. But this is a crucial part of my day, and I wanted to share it with you. So thanks for listening. All right, I hope you guys are doing great. Having a great day today. Be kind to one another and stay tuned. We'll see you down at the old Coon.
This moment all my life, but it's not quite right. And this real is impossible, if possible, that whose blind word so clear but so